Hey everybody, welcome. This is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. I'm Michael Carter from moneymike.com, and tonight we're actually looking at the question, is website traffic getting you down? I know this is a huge sticking point and issue for so many people out there. And ideally you want to start rethinking like the possibilities and the different sources that you have available. Okay, so we're really talking about easy ways to get traffic to your website. So there's really no need to complicate this. If your website is transmitting that sound of, we hate, the crickets, right? Then getting some traffic, okay, any traffic is better than no traffic. Okay, so if you've just started a site, or maybe you've had a site for a while, and you're just not getting any traffic, guys, you have to start getting traffic to it. Okay, bottom line. Now, I know you guys, like, quite often I talk about, quality traffic, highly targeted traffic. But again, the fact is, okay, I'm going to say it again, if nobody is visiting your site, okay, you have zero chance of making a sale. Okay, your website is stagnant. Okay, it's sitting there doing nothing. Now, if you get some traffic, okay, then you have a basis where you can actually work from, okay, and then you can think of ways to expand and leverage that traffic. Okay, even a small amount of traffic can be leveraged with a well thought out lead generation and sales funnel, of course, that includes an email follow-up. Okay, what would any traffic be if you weren't doing an email follow-up? Okay, you have to be gathering leads. Now, just because your visitors, maybe they're not ready to buy your products or your services for the first visit, and this is totally common. It doesn't mean that they're not going to be ready at some time in the future. Okay, I think too many people get focused on the sales right away. Okay, just doesn't happen that way. Now, even if your visitors, if they're not the warmest of leads, it doesn't mean they won't convert into a red hot lead somewhere down the line. Okay, provided you can leave a lasting impression on them. Okay, it's so important. Now, cold traffic, it still has the ability to think and perceive. Okay, and if they appreciate it, okay, the quality of your content, again, back to that quality content, the value that you're providing, guys, will be remembered. Okay, people don't forget, and they will likely return to your site. Okay, it's so important to have return visitors. Now, another important factor for getting traffic to your site in the beginning, okay, is the confidence. Okay, the confidence that it gives you is tremendous. Okay, as opposed to receiving zero traffic for all your hard work. Okay, it really gets people down. Now, I remember making the first sale online, and not knowing I'm not sure where it came from, but it was it was enough for me that I knew there was potential for me on the internet. Okay, once you get like a first sale, a second sale, it really gives confidence. Okay, now confidence plays a huge part in any business. Okay, and honestly, some people won't like this, but this is why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. I know that's putting it bluntly, but it's confidence that people have. Okay, if you're confident, you're going to make things happen. Okay, now the best way to develop solid, concrete confidence in yourself and your business online is to gradually build on what you have, okay, and what you're doing, and block out the negatives. Block out the people that are tearing you down or whatever. Okay, don't listen to them. Okay, now this doesn't mean, of course, that you ignore mistakes and refuse opportunities to fix and improve in areas of your business that need work. Okay, because this is going to happen to everybody. Okay, it simply means that you remain focused on the end goal. Okay, now it's a wonderful thing. Excuse me, still got this bit of a cold. It's a wonderful thing to watch your website traffic grow, okay, as you check your analytics. Okay, guys, if you've done that and you're growing a business, you know how great that is. Now, it's also great to see the various avenues of traffic that you're getting. Okay, and you notice that they start increasing as you have different traffic sources, right? As you diversify in traffic sources, you can kind of see where they're increasing. Now, it goes without saying, the more places that you get traffic from, okay, the better. Okay, this, like, if for some reason, and this happens, maybe 2 of your traffic sources, boom, they drop off, they dry up, or whatever. You always have a backup, okay? Because your traffic sources, they're not always going to remain the same, okay? They're not always going to increase, okay? You're going to have these problems where sometimes they drop off. Okay, now I'll share a little strategy that I use myself when it comes to driving traffic. Okay, so I generally like to focus on maybe 5 or 6 of my favorite traffic sources. I'll build them up until I reach a goal, okay, that I'm trying to hit. Then I actually take a break from that, okay, and I'll just kind of leave them, let them bake in the sun, so to speak. Just leave them, and then I see that most of the time, okay, once the traffic sources have been built up, it's funny because they'll start to actually sustain themselves and they'll take care of themselves without me being really focused on it, okay, without being really attentive. And this really gives me the power to move on to a new traffic source, okay, and then gradually build that up over time as well until I've reached my next goal, okay? Now, you can always, of course, you want to go back to your original traffic sources, especially if they start tapering off and maybe they're not producing as much as they used to, okay? So there has to be, some kind of balance there so you're still applying the 80-20 rule. Okay, now, however, okay, your ultimate goal, okay, should be always to be spreading the word of your business across the internet. Okay, if you're not doing that, you're not going to grow. Okay, now, the way to do this is to acquire as many streams of heavy traffic from different sources, okay, and then you combine them together. Okay, so it's similar to like taking many pieces of string, right? You see a stranded rope or something, and you take all of those, and that suddenly form. You put all those together, it forms a huge giant rope. Okay, so even if you guys went out and you just paid for traffic, which most people consider doing, it's the easy way out. This traffic is usually coming from one source. Okay, and then it dries up when you stop financing it, right? If you're not putting money in, it usually dries up. Now, although paid traffic can be a great thing, right? It's an awesome thing. Okay, I still suggest that you guys have organized strategies for generating free traffic, okay, and doing that across, various networks on the internet. Okay, now whether this is from, social traffic, could be guest posting, running contests, viral traffic. You could be collaborating with other influencers in your industry. Could be solo ads, okay? Even ad swaps. Okay, the more options that you have, the better position you're going to be in. Now, honestly, there's nothing wrong with, some people laugh about it, but being a kind of a traffic geek, okay? Experimenting with different types. Because this really leads you into a better understanding of how different traffic responds to your business. Okay, they're not all going to respond the same, okay, depending on where they're coming from. So at the end of the day, traffic really does become the lifeblood of any business online. Okay, it's the way to put your offers and your services directly in front of your customers' eyes. Okay, so guys, what is all this leading up to? Okay, this is leading up to this product. Okay, this is an all-in-one traffic source. This is so damn cool. Really cool. Okay, it's my Traffic Co-op. So what this does, it actually delivers free traffic, okay, to anywhere on the web that you choose to send it to. Okay, so regardless, doesn't matter what niche you're in, you can put your business in front of people that are very likely to be interested in finding out more about what you're doing, whatever niche you're in. Okay, so now obviously, okay, the more popular niches like weight loss, self-help, dating, financial advice, there's all kinds. Okay, but if you have something of value to offer, again, if you have something of value to offer and you present it well, this traffic can convert for you, and it can convert very, very well. Okay, so you're going to be getting monthly packages of traffic, okay, which are referred to as traffic shares. Okay, and inside the platform, you actually get your own free website, okay, where you can earn free traffic on there, which adds to your existing traffic. Okay, that is honestly only the beginning, guys. Members, they can also buy and sell solo ads as well as banner swaps. Okay, so you can do banner ad swaps. You can even use the built-in software to run your own traffic co-ops with other members. Okay, so you can send more traffic to whatever offers you have, whatever website you want. This is so darn cool. Now, this is amazing, and really, guys, is an unlimited all-in-one traffic source here. Okay, and you can use this for your business, especially if you're just trying to get a business off the ground. Man, this will be unbelievable. Okay, this is going to benefit thousands of people, marketers online, small businesses, especially those that have, so many people struggle with getting traffic, guys. This is going to solve that for you. You're going to be able to get massive amounts of traffic to your products, to your services, to your website, whatever that is. Okay. Now, the creator of this program, I know many people will know this name, Bryan Winters. Okay. Bryan Winters has built a platform that anybody can use to get a ton of traffic with absolute ease. Okay. Bryan, if you guys know Bryan, he is ahead of his time when it comes to building tools, solving problems. He's been around for a long time. He's a real smart guy. And, so many people, they seem to struggle with getting traffic, and they need this traffic to be successful, right? To get their website off the ground, to get traffic and leads and actually make money. Okay. Now, this really puts you back in the driver's seat. Okay. It's going to give you the confidence and the attention that your business deserves without the stress, okay, of creating traffic by yourself. Okay, I know how stressful that is. Okay, I know that. I get it. So guys, I highly recommend this is for anybody that is maybe just starting out, or if you continue to struggle to get that traffic to your site, or any other type page, guys. If website, blog, whatever it is, squeeze page, sales pages. If you're trying to get traffic to your sales page, if you're trying to get views to your videos, okay, and you're trying to get brand awareness, which everybody should be trying to do. Okay, do not let traffic get you down. Okay, you got to have a smile on your face, just like this. Okay, traffic is everything. Okay, there is more than enough to go around. And guys, we are just scratching the surface with this. Okay, so if you guys want to check this out, I'll give you some dates here and a link where you can check this out. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, okay, don't be mad at me. Okay, it is not available right now. However, guys, I'm going to give you the launch date. Okay, it launches on May 24th at 10 a.m. Eastern. Now, here's my suggestion, because I have such an unbelievable bonus here for those that get entered into the draw. Okay, how this works, guys, I'm going to pick one winner, okay, but you have to get entered into the contest. I'm going to tell you how to do that. Okay, so here's the link, guys, moneymike.com/traffic and then -co-op, okay? It's not Coop, it's co-op. Okay, so here's how you get entered in the contest. When this goes live, guys, if you guys purchase through my link that I just showed you, make sure you do. Just send me your PayPal receipt. Okay, email it to me. Okay, you're going to send it to mike@moneymike.com. When I get that, you're going to get entered into my cash contest where one lucky person will win $105 cash. Okay, and that will be PayPal directly to the winner. So you guys get a freaking unbelievable product here with Traffic Co-op and the chance to win $105 cash. Okay, awesome stuff. Very excited about this, as you guys can see. And also the video, guys, for the draw is going to be on June 1st on my YouTube channel. So if you go to youtube.com/moneymikecom, you can see the video there. So you're going to want to check that out then. All right, so that is about it, guys. Again, this is Traffic Co-op, and this is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. I'm Michael Carter, signing off, and I'll see you next time.